Nityanandam Paramasukharam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyarilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunaraitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam. My name is Sri Nitya Jnanatmananda Maharaj, and I'm a Bhautika Brahmachari and direct disciple of Paramahamsa Nityananda. I wanted to share about my path from being a regular person living in Western society and what led me here to be living on the path of sannyas with the living avatar Paramahamsa Nityananda here in India. So in 2008 I found Swamiji on YouTube and I started watching some videos. In April of 2009 I met him physically, and he gave like completely beyond this world experiences. I had been meditating for some time on my own by then, but the experiences physically with him is doesn't compare to anything I had ever experienced before. I didn't really understand what was going on. I hadn't had a spiritual experience before that I was aware of, and I didn't know what they were. But he gave experiences beyond anything that really anyone can comprehend. So it really changed my understanding of, it shook my understanding of what life is. So then I realized through watching all his videos on YouTube that whatever he said was true, and that he would be able to make anything in my life happen that I wanted. I realized this through watching probably, I'm sure, over 2,000 videos, probably around 2,500 videos I watched. After 4 months after I had first physically met him, I saw that the beautiful openings that he had made in me during that week, that first week when I met him in 2009, that those openings were still there, and that I thought, well, then I should start trying to pay more attention to them, to my inside world. And so I decided to attend Inner Awakening as part of a 3-month program starting in November of 2009. So at Inner Awakening I experienced fulfillment, actually. And then from then I just had to align my external living to the truth of the experience of oneness that Swamiji had given me. That was the work to do after that. So I knew that that living the way that Swamiji was living and the way that what he was talking about, I knew that was the best thing for me. But I didn't quite know what it would look like on the outside or how to live it. So after a year of wrapping things up in Canada, I went back to India, knowing that I was going to find out how to live. So for a single person not needing to get married, sannyas was a natural path for me, because it involved the commitment and support to learn, to live the Vedic tradition, the Enlightenment sciences, and to experience all the benefits. It made sense for me. So for me, it's completely a natural choice. I always recognized that I had not actually, in that sense, chosen Hinduism, but there was an eternal, immaculate, undying flower that existed inside of me, and that thing, in fact, was love. And not only that, but it was me. And Swamiji gave me that experience during the first week that I met him, during the Ananda Ganda initiation, during the healer initiation. So for me, finding Hinduism or finding this path wasn't a choice. It was obviously the best thing. Swamiji showed me that there was something that existed inside of me that was eternally beautiful and pure, and that thing was me. So I didn't choose that. He revealed it for me. So when I started paying attention to it and watering that undying flower and taking care of it, it got bigger and bigger. And the love energy started pouring out of me. Swamiji opens your connection to the cosmic energy, and it just comes gushing out like when you're drilling for oil. When they hit the oil, it comes gushing out, or the water, or whatever it is. Swamiji is like that. He drills from the inside out, and when it comes open, the energy just comes shooting out, and you just have to start sharing with people. So what I learned was that the science of the experience that Swamiji was giving is called the Vedic tradition, and this was coming directly from Swamiji. So I never really chose this path. I looked inside with Swamiji's help and recognized the truth of myself, and that's reflected in the gifting lifestyle that is the Vedic tradition. So then actually a couple years later, when I recognized that Swamiji had given me all the gifts and options of life, and that I could choose anything I wanted, even in being in that position of being able to reevaluate my entire life and do anything I wanted because he had given me the experience of fulfillment, it was very clear that sannyas and the Vedic tradition with Swamiji was the best possibility for anyone. So even given my background in computers and teaching, that helped me even to see very clearly that the highest possibilities of anything I wanted to do always led to Swamiji, actually into the experience of oneness and incorporating all things, and everyone's highest conscious possibility culminates in Swamiji and the experience of that he gives you. Whatever area of life that you're working or living in, it all comes to the point of realizing your superconscious nature and spreading that. So, that's one of the beautiful qualities and unique qualities of the Vedic tradition, is that there's this ancient civilization that's capable of living with other civilizations, and when they expand, they give their enlightenment science as a gift to those civilizations rather than killing them. So it's really the only way to live, and so that really made a lot of sense to me. So this is how my understanding has evolved, and I just wanted to share my path from being a regular person living in the Western society, feeling that it was normal, and how Swamiji opened my eyes to me and showed me my true nature and possibility in the path of sannyas. So it was clearly the best way to live, and really just Swamiji showing that beautiful eternal sense is inside of me, and not only is it inside of me, but it is actually me itself, and that same space is him. So that beautiful space that he opened me up to and showed me, it comes from the experience that he gives, and he's giving it as the spokesperson and representation of the strength of the Enlightenment tradition. The superconscious nature of ourselves is to realize that, and the science of doing it is the Vedic tradition or Hinduism. So this is where I've come to. It becomes the possibility for more of a choice now, what is happening, but me coming here was not a choice. It was a revelation by Swamiji of what's going on inside of me, and then needing to find how to match my outer world with the beauty of the inner world. So thank you for listening on this topic of how I came to sannyas, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you, Nityanandam.